Hey, it's Mitch Calvert, Calvert Fitness here. We're talking the 4 pillars of perfect fat loss today. So in one corner, you've got weight training, WT. Can you see that? Good. And the other corner, this would be diet, right? Nutrition, what you eat. And we'll get back to these two in a second. But what ties them all together here is something I call accountability. So coaching, a workout buddy, someone who's going to keep you going when the going gets tough, because it will. Without that piece, you can have the best diet and training plan in the world, but if you don't execute on it, it doesn't really matter, right? But the fourth pillar, the X factor here at the top, is something I call the big D. So that is a deadline. Because if you give yourself all the time in the world to lose X amount of pounds, you will take all the time in the world. You've got to set a hard deadline around it. Even if you don't necessarily achieve it, the fact that you put that in writing is going to mean you get a lot closer to it, okay? So going back to weight training, the ball here on the left, we've got a few components to it, obviously, right? Strength training is the foundation, though, and that could be just moving your body through space or using weights. And obviously, you want to transition to that eventually. Sorry, there's the ball there. On diet, there's a few principles there as well. So obviously, calories drive the bus. So keeping your calorie intake low enough to lose weight. That's certainly, you can't defy the odds there. And then protein intake. So simply eating a sufficient amount of protein to maintain muscle as you lose fat. You don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know, muscle out with the fat. You want to make it mostly fat that you lose. Just to go back here, we do belly blast protocol workouts where we burn a little bit more from those stubborn spots. It's not foolproof, but it helps. Okay? So tying it all together here, the big D, you got your weight training, you got your diet, you got your accountability to someone, a coach, workout buddy, and then you've tied it into a deadline, and boom, once you have all these pieces in place, that's what I call the promised land, where you get to weight you want to be at, and you can maintain it pretty easily by doing the basics. All right? That's it. Enjoy your day. Oh, 1 second. I do have that case study program opening up for busy parents that want to lose those last 15 to 20 pounds, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. If that is something you'd be interested in, we'll put together your big D with my big D, and we will get you to your goal in 90 days or less. Okay, so send me the words case study if you want in on that.